his wife.
Edible.
Light up. Puff.
I assume that this is your first experience. Could you describe the sensation?
Well, it just feels like a little prick. Ooh, you know what I mean.
A male or female, or a combination of both.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Two Guys Small Talk. I'm TJ Wasiuk.
I'm Evan O'Neill.
I'm Thomas Lipsey.
And today's episode is Return of the Lipinator, episode 6. Evan, who do you have with you over there?
This is Thomas Lipsey. You may recognize this ugly mug, this handsome stud from the hot dog video. He's our local chef, Sheparuski. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Thomas. How old are you? Where do you work? What do you do?
I'm 28. I work with Pan American Engineers as an engineering firm. I'm a land surveyor and the occasional drafter.
So what do you do as a land surveyor?
As a land surveyor, you just do simple alpha surveys or like property surveys regarding like setting people's property corners or finding them for location reasons. If things fall in a servitude or set corners or just do, it's all around doing pretty much everything. You're drawing a big pencil or drawing a big map with a big pencil.
Okay. And what got you into that?
Well, my dad actually got me into that. I was very lucky because he knew a guy that he worked with at Pan American before, and he's now the supervisor there. So he just talked to him and hooked me up with the job, so I got really fortunate right there.
Yeah, you've been there for a couple of years. How long now?
Yeah.
I've been there about close. I think this year will be 7 years.
Holy shit.
And
since you're
it's been
21?
It's paid off, and like I'm learning a lot with this technology and computer work and drawing blueprints and whatnot with the company.
Was it all on the job training?
Yes, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Why?
Because guys like one of the head drafters, he'll be making like close to like $2 a minute, and that's all on the job training. Because people pay out the ass money for like blueprints and stuff like that. That's all like high money work.
Nice,
Wow.
nice. So your job's important?
Yes.
So let's get to the nitty gritty.
What's that?
How many times have you done the sex?
I've done the sex a number of good times.
Good times? What about the bad times?
Oh, those two. Like, put myself in those situations. Yeah, it's my fault. I would say about 20 plus.
How many tattoos? How many tattoos you got?
Nice.
Not all bad, but more good than bad.
I'm a virgin. Yeah.
Hey Evan, I love how you say that joke every single time.
I remember that time at my apartment.
I blacked out. I don't remember. Anyway.
How many tattoos do you have?
TJ, you got something for him?
Are you not hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, I said, how many tattoos do you have?
Oh, yeah.
How many tattoos? I had 10 tattoos.
10.
They're all like spread out. I have 2 on my left leg. I have Star Wars, Jesus, Boba Fett here.
Here, get it on the camera.
Oh,
Get up there. Don't be afraid.
If you can
Very
see
cool.
it well. And this is like the symbol on Boba's armor.
The boy loves Boba Fett.
And I got a huge chest piece.
That's an owl,
And a couple
right?
side pieces. That's just about it. I want to get more. Like,
It's
I want to be like all danned out with his.
Yeah, you like dance.
Yeah.
Shitty tattoos. I love it. Every tattoo is shitty because you're a sinner.
My body is a temple. A temple.
It's majestic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so speaking of Star Wars, what are you guys thinking about the new one that's coming out? Do you think the Jedis are going to be more than Luke Skywalker and what's her face? No?
No way, dude. All right, let me get my spiel out real quick.
Okay. Open up a can of worms, huh?
All right, so I rewatched the trailer.
Yeah.
I rewatched it, and I'm like pretty 100% certain that that's Luke's voice at the end saying, the Jedi must end.
That's what I
So
told
I'm
you.
thinking
Yeah.
like Luke's gonna train Rey enough for her to be able to defeat Kylo, and then he's gonna seppuku himself, so that way she doesn't know the Jedi code, and he's gone. He brings balance to the Force. She might be Force sensitive, but she doesn't know shit about anything.
But who's gonna
I
take
think
out the
it'd be
Sith?
like the typical Star Wars where the Jedi gets his ass kicked, has to retreat, then come back full
second
force.
act.
Yeah, come full force and be like this awesome, all-knowing Jedi, and just save the universe yet again. But who's to tell? It may be more dark than we know.
I just hope they're not gonna like build for 6 movies. You know what I mean?
Like a trilogy plus one.
Yeah, or something like that. Like I'm hoping that they come out with this one and they come out with the next one
more.
and then it's done for a
Yeah.
while. You know, that they're not gonna try to like ride that money train like they're already doing with Rogue One and young Han Solo and Boba Fett and shit like
show.
that. That's okay though. We kind of want to see those
We can't
movies.
hear TJ.
You can't hear me?
No, yeah, we can hear you.
Oh.
It's just when we're talking, we can't hear your audio.
Sorry.
That's okay. Anyways, moving on. I'm gonna start talking about some tech news here. So the first thing I saw this last week was Apple wants to make their own speaker, kind of like Alexa and Google, and get on that train. Because you know how Apple always.
Like the NSA our information.
Well, I feel like every time Apple comes out with something, it's already been like made, and they just try to perfect it.
Yeah, all right, I get it.
Kind of like the laptop and stuff. And also, they're coming out with autonomous vehicles too. Like there was a picture shared around the webs of an Apple autonomous vehicle. They're using like a Lexus.
Siri.
Siri, drive me to Taco Bell.
Yeah, that'll be like the top 5 search.
Yeah.
And then if it goes like Apple Maps originally did, it'll drive us into a ditch.
Oh my God, could you imagine that?
Just random shit.
Yeah.
Other than that, tech news, there was a hacking of Netflix. Netflix was hacked. They hacked 3 shows. There's an Always Sunny, the new season. It's supposed to be coming out. Bill Nye Saves the World, but that's already out. And then there was Orange is the New Black. The new season was released. But anyways, what'd you have to talk about, Evan?
Man, all right. So I watched this video yesterday. It was, how it's made. But I think everybody should like that show. They should understand it. They should get it. So I watched how it's made of uranium. I watched how they mine uranium and they like crush it, and then they turn it into a liquid and then eventually powder. And man, I freaked out because like this is how to build a uranium fuel cell. So like you had like these like hundreds of barrels of just black powder, uranium powder, just stopped.
Where is that happening?
I don't remember. It was yesterday.
Nevada? I don't know.
Man, I just freaked out. I was like, oh my God, there's so much energy right there. That is dangerous. But they made a fuel cell. It was like a 10-minute segment. It was like 2 parts.
Yeah.
It's YouTube, look it up, how it's made, uranium. And I was like, man, that's amazing. We really don't use enough nuclear energy, and I can understand why. To me, I think nuclear energy is like having a chemistry set on a table in the middle of your house that powers your entire house, but it's right there in the middle, so it's like prone to get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the way that, like,
It's hard to
if you have like earthquakes and like natural disasters happen that could disrupt. So I mean, it happened in Fukushima. It happened in Chernobyl.
Can it definitely happen again?
Well, Chernobyl was a natural disaster. I think that's because they were being idiots.
That was a human error.
I think that might be a bad target too.
I know there was a dude who like volunteered to like swim through this big water pool thing, this like big cooling pool, to shut off some valves or something, and they pretty much like were dead by the time they came back out of the water. But they were like heroes, and they kind of kept it from getting worse than it already was.
That just reminds me of like a movie where the guy's like swimming in that toxic
Yeah, it
chemicals.
reminds you of Star Trek Into Darkness. Whenever he goes into the reactor and he's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Or Metal Gear Solid Guns of the Patriots when he's crawling through the tunnel like, my skin's burning, radiation. Pretty tight.
Which Metal Gear was that?
4. Metal Gear Solid 4.
I always wanted to play that one.
Guns of the Patriots. It's on PS3. I got it. All right. So what I was getting at with nuclear energy is, North Korea's getting there. North Korea's getting there with their energy, and we shouldn't take any shit from them. We shouldn't take any shit from them with their nukes. You know, they've been threatening us, throwing rocks at us, spitting on us. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna negotiate, and we're gonna say, hey, fuck you, buddy, sit down, or we will ruin you.
America. Do you think it'll ever get to... Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They're just really quiet. Do you think it'll ever get to Red Dawn, where we actually get invaded?
No, I had this fucking dream that happened last
That's
night.
right.
Though. I had this fucking dream that there was bombs and shit.
Dude, I had a similar dream, except not to be offensive, it was racist.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Like people in violence and
Massive upheaval.
Yeah. And it was scary, so I woke up a couple times.
Oh, you...
Yeah, dude.
It was a reoccurring dream, huh?
I go right
Continuous.
back to it.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking
Yeah, but
scared.
usually when you go back in the second time, you could be like lucid, because you're
I think
like,
it happens to be worse the second time.
Yeah. But like he just said, I think it's going to be more lucid to make it
Yeah.
worse. Like for me, my car's been kind of fucked up lately. So in my dream, I was trying to escape this invasion / bombings going on in my shitty car with no power steering currently.
piece
And
of shit
no cooling
car.
going on. So my car was overheating. It's fucking bullshit. Day of my life. I should have fixed this water pump.
You have no power steering.
Yeah, that was my brain saying, hey, fix your car before the inevitable war happens. The globalists are coming.
And you can't escape.
That'd be the worst.
Those guys are peons, though, man.
Oh.
The most dangerous they are to themselves. Even if they did start launching massive missiles and shit, trying to lash out and fight and just strike at any and everybody. I mean, that's probably
I don't understand
stuff on them.
how they think they're so badass. I don't understand.
What's that?
I don't understand how they think they're so badass.
They're posturing, man. It's just all they are. Just posturing.
I mean, it's
They're
not like
worth it,
they're
man.
Russia and they're actually have some power compared to North
Well,
Korea.
Russia's mostly energy, dude. Mostly nuclear energy. They've got a lot of nukes, but their economy sucks.
They drink that potato vodka.
Yeah. They're violent. They're bad people. I'm going to start receiving death threats from Russians. I'm sorry. I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
Watch, someone's gonna hit up in our comments and be like, I
Don't
will
hack
find
me,
you.
dude.
I will kill you.
I need this job.
Stove.
All right, man. So let's talk about movies that we've seen recently, huh?
Okay. I recently rewatched Drive, one of my favorite movies. So, you've seen Drive, right, Thomas?
Huh?
I haven't seen it. I want to.
You haven't seen it? You gotta watch
Yeah,
it.
we got to initiate them. We will.
Yeah.
We will.
That's a good one.
Fantastic, very visually pleasing movie.
Yeah.
Great soundtrack. That director, what's his name? Can't remember his name, but he did a couple other movies. Oh, Only God Forgives is another good movie that
Very
director
artsy.
did, Ryan Gosling. What did I see recently? I've been watching a lot of X-Files. Sorry. I went to watch Guardians of the Galaxy yesterday, Sunday. Oh my God. They don't even have it in the States yet, and I was mad about it. I'm like, what do you mean?
Why'd you think it was out?
100 million. I can't hear you.
Why'd you think it was out?
because I saw $100 million box office on Google, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta go look up showtimes. And I looked up showtimes, and it like said it wasn't there, but then on the Google search it says it was there at the movie theater. So I was like, all right, well, let me just go by there. And sure enough, it wasn't there. I just want to watch Guardians 2, man. I can already watch a bootleg version of it. I don't want to do that. I want to pay to see it in 3D like I did with the first one.
Yeah. I recently seen Kong, and it was really good. I thought it was really impressive, like way better than the previous Kong movie, which I like now.
Oh yeah.
On a TV series, I recently watched Sopranos, The Sopranos, and that's Italian mobster, like the life of a gangster and their day-to-day life.
Are you talking about
they
HBO?
in New Jersey or something?
They're both in New Jersey and Brooklyn. Like, they go in between. And there's a lot of, like, crime and, like...
Passion.
Yeah,
Drama.
passion, drama, like suspense.
I want to get into it, man.
It's a really good series. And I've been watching a little bit of Girls because it's entertaining to me. I like Girls.
I started watching
Girls.
Big Little Lies, too. That's a fun HBO drama.
I don't know that one.
I heard that was pretty good.
I watched Sopranos, or at least I started a few weeks ago. I always heard good things about it, so I thought I'd check it out, and it's actually pretty cool. Like the main character, I forgot his name. Do you remember his name, Thomas?
Tony?
Tony, yeah. How he like sees a shrink, and one episode he like starts falling in love with her, and the wife gets jealous and stuff.
Well, because she doesn't know it's a woman, but the thing about the shrink is that Tony eventually, he gets smarter with his crime, like his smart crime rate. It was a test proven that shrinks help those crimes increase because it helps them like think mentally and like think on the job and what they need to do, so it improves their.
Oh, so they feel like a sense of relief because they're going to confession.
In a way, yeah, they talk about it and they're like they learn from their mistakes and they're like, okay, I accept it. Then they learn from it. That's the thing.
Oh yeah. They basically have an advisor,
yeah,
a mentor, if you will.
That's
and
smart.
you know, he just paying this mentor to advise her to shrink, and
Nice. Sounds like a good show.
she finds it really like dramatic and like exciting in a sexual but repulsive kind of way.
Yeah.
Which is kind of confusing.
Everybody loves a bad boy.
It's also kind of crazy that she can't, tell the cops.
Well, she didn't like really think about it until like at the end of the season.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I haven't gone to that yet. Damn it, Evan.
What the hell? Sorry about that. That was a late bill collector. Leave me the fuck alone. It's 9:30 on a
Dude,
Monday.
what? You should just block that number.
Yeah.
Don't ever call again.
I'm not home.
You everything.
Well, as far as that, I haven't watched anything recently besides, or looked into anything new with history or technology.
Oh, I did watch Logan. Did I talk about that?
No.
I watched Logan the other day.
Sad.
Okay. It's okay.
The ending
About
was,
what I thought.
the
It
ending
cool
was
to see
sad.
Professor Xavier cuss.
Yeah.
Tired of your shit, Logan. Yeah, so they're gonna keep making those X-Men movies.
Are they?
Yeah, they're gonna make a post-apocalypse one about
Is this in the same time frame?
yeah, like it's set in the
What?
80s. So they're gonna make one about Jean Grey. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like the Dark Phoenix storyline, and they're gonna make the New Mutants storyline. So it's gonna be like, I think, 80s style X-Men, yeah. And I think that's how they can kind of avoid them, keep them from merging with Avengers, because different production companies.
So
Yeah,
it's
I
still going to
guess.
have the same crew as
Just because it's like different time frames.
Okay.
I think they need to stop.
Well, I wonder what they were building towards at the end of, like, Logan and
It didn't
the
seem like
end
they
of
were.
the X-Men Apocalypse movie, where they had to send Wolverine to the past. Like,
That wasn't Apocalypse.
Huh?
That's Future Past. Future Past has that. Well, and Apocalypse is a separate one.
Yeah, well, what I mean is,
Yeah.
like, where are the X-Men from,
The original?
from the 2000s movies?
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck did they get there?
They were in Logan. So I think that's like them ending that story arc.
But that's, like, really depressing.
I know.
Like, well, that storyline didn't work out, but thanks to you, Jackman.
Yeah.
We gave you
It didn't really
a bunch of
explain
movies.
like what happened to them, but apparently, they killed them off. I forgot
Yeah,
who.
it wasn't good.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
I saw that Suicide Squad was on HBO now.
What? Huh.
Yeah, and it's a free movie, so I guess me and the girlfriend are going to give it a watch just to see how terrible it is.
No, it's bad, dude. It's stupid. They, like, introduce the characters, and then the characters cause the problem, and then the characters go to solve the problem, and I'm like, wow, you guys could have done a lot more with this fucking plot than this bullshit.
I really like Assault on Arkham. Have you seen that one? The cartoon? The animated?
More interesting movie, yeah.
Yeah, well, they can get away with a lot more.
Like, their
than
animated is so good compared to their movies for DC.
Did you see Killing Joke?
I actually didn't like that at all. I saw
Yeah,
it.
it was. What's with this new Joker? Have you guys been looking at Injustice 2? The Gods of
No, there's a new Joker to it.
Yeah, there's a new Joker. He looks, in my opinion, this new Joker in Injustice 2 looks like Jared Leto's face, but like Heath Ledger's like emo style or whatever, the big jacket and the long stupid hair. But it's Mark Hamill's voice, so it's the most confusing looking fucking Joker ever. It's weird. Go look it up.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm
Do
crazy.
like a mesh between the two. Because they couldn't be smart enough to try to think of their own kind of Joker.
It didn't look good. It didn't look good.
I thought they'd take the character designs out of like, the comic books. They don't do that for Injustice.
I don't know. I didn't recognize this Joker per se, like, because this one was a little bit extra bubbly and laughy
Yeah.
compared to the previous Injustice Joker, which I think was supposed to be loosely based off of Killing Joke.
Okay. They
But,
should.
I mean, he had different skins.
Do they have different skins so you can do like the '90s
Yeah,
cartoon Batman?
but they all went along
That'd
with
be dope.
Killing Joke. Like, they had the Red Hood skin, they had the vacation outfit, whatever he's wearing, like a Hawaiian t-shirt and shorts,
Oh,
and he kills.
that's cool.
What the fuck?
That bill collector wants your money, man.
Stop calling me. I'm sorry, folks.
I did like the Batman X, I think it was, cartoon series, where the original Batman was older, and he was teaching this new, like...
Batman Beyond?
Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
a Fox Morning Saturday cartoon.
Yeah, that
With
was
Tracy.
Terry, I can't-
Wasn't
I
it
can't
Tracy,
think
the
of
guy's name? Tracy Morgan? No, that's the
Tracy
actor.
I
I know
think
it's
his name
like
was Terry something.
Terry, okay. I know it's something with a T.
Yeah, I don't know. Why don't we have a Black Spider-Man?
I thought they do,
I'm
right?
fucked up.
Did they
I'm
ha-
fucked up, but I'm glad because I want to see Gambino. I want to see him. I want to see Childish Gambino playing young Lando Calrissian.
He's going to? They said he's going
I
to?
was excited for Dark Tower movie.
Yeah.
Dark
Stephen
Tower.
King, dude. Stephen King. Who gives a shit about it coming out? I want to see Dark Tower.
I want to see it too. I want to see how good it is.
Yeah, I will. I'm a Stephen King nerd.
Reading those book series. I want to get that fifth one.
Yeah.
I recently finished the fourth one. That was like
You're way
it was whole like a Wild West kind of story to it.
Yeah, there's apparently there's a couple of middle books that are out of order, but they're still canon. Like I think one of them's about a younger gunslinger.
It goes back to like to learn more of the gunslinger's past, like as he was as a child, like how did he train and.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know what we're talking about Stephen King's The Dark Tower series. Good book series. Look it up.
How many
Get
books?
it. They're making a movie with Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Both are great actors.
Yep.
How do you guys find time to read?
I find time to read at work most of the time. When it's downtime, like lunch per se, I eat my lunch and just read for their available time.
When I didn't have as many sponsor abilities, I read at work. Now I kind of read whenever the power goes out.
I love to read. I like to do it as much as I can during the day.
Yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm lazy and I like to listen or watch.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, they might be on Audible.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If that's what you're into.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's too easy for me to tune out. Like it's too hard sometimes to read, but it's too easy to tune out too.
Audio.
Yeah, whenever I'm listening to audio.
Oh yeah, of course. I can't be focusing on what you're saying. I gotta read it. So.
Oh,
Yeah, I
especially,
mean, I do like podcasts. I do like listening to podcasts.
well, especially like right now, I'm sure everyone is not listening to what we have to say, so there's that.
Yeah.
Listen up! Whoa.
Listen up, globalist. I want you to know that super male vitality is the number one supplement for men. You can beef up like this.
Buy now for $24.99.
Hey, give us money. We're gonna start a Patreon so that way we can do this full time and we can learn how to do video effects or something. I don't know. I'm just making this up on the top of my head.
We can make hats. We can make T-shirts.
Jesus.
We can, make some pins and stickers.
What are you doing?
Making some ideas in our Patreon we could sell, like T-shirts and stuff.
Is this live?
Yeah.
Wow, we're getting this is getting worse.
Is this live?
If you're still watching this, thanks, man. Thanks.
Woohoo!
It's not easy coming up with fresh daily. You know, let's talk about memes real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, favorite thing to shit on lately has been Bill Nye.
Yeah, easy target.
He's a shill. A corporate yes man.
Listen to me.
Can't blame him. It's money.
I'm still feeling entertained on For Honor memes.
Yeah, For Honor.
For Honor memes? I haven't
For
seen
Honor.
them.
Best video
The
game ever made.
new champs, the Tyrion, is going to be pretty exciting.
That was like perfect.
I'm very big gamers. We like to game together. We currently play For Honor almost daily together. We've ran through the entire Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3
Dark Souls
games.
3, and now doing Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, just bought Dark Souls 2, so that's what we like to do. So if you got Dark Souls 2 on PS4, hit us up. We'll play together. We'll co-op. We'll praise the sun together.
You guys co-op on For Honor?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the only way. That's the best way to play.
It's the best way. It's how you guarantee kills.
Team up.
It's teamwork.
It's how you troll people the
What
best
do
way.
what are your guys' characters? Do you guys
What's
man
that?
anything? Do you guys man any characters on that?
Yeah, I started off maining a Conqueror. That's a knight with a shield and a flail. Then I moved on to the Lawbringer because of his versatility.
I started out with 3. I had the PK first because I love that assassin. The Warden.
Oh, the guy with the quick attack.
The dual blade.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those stupid spammy PKs either.
We talk about the meta all the time.
Mm.
But the Shigoki, and then I moved to the versatility of the Lawbringer. Bringing the law and digging the law.
Bringing the law, digging the law. Brother, there's nothing better than playing a match full of Lawbringers, and you all just smoke people, and then you just
Spam a move.
You just spam them up with each other.
How many characters can be in the same match at a time?
You can have up to 8 players in a
Right.
match. You're only playing one character per match, but you have 4 teams of 4.
Okay. So there isn't like a 2-on-2, and it's only a 4-on-4.
Yeah, there's 1-on-1. There's 2-on-2.
Oh.
there's 4-on-4 elimination.
Yeah.
Then there's 4-on-4
Free-for-all?
skirmish,
Oh.
which is like where you kind of just keep spawning back in.
Yeah.
There's Dominion game modes, which is capture the flag, capture points. I mean, and am I missing anything?
Brawl is the 2v2, and Duel is 1v1.
Yeah, and they're gonna be supposedly coming out with new game modes. Probably not gonna be new. Probably just gonna let you make custom matches.
And new characters,
Just,
right?
went through what did you say, DJ?
New characters? I saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2. The Shinobi.
It's a ninja with two.
The
I
chain
don't know
things?
what they're called, but they're like little tiny pickaxes.
But they have a chain on them, right?
They throw them.
Yeah.
And then there's the centurion. He's like a Roman gladiator, and he's got a gladius but no shield, and he's like, "Wah-ha-ha-ha!"
He doesn't.
No
have a
shield?
He has like
He's got a case to.
case.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got a big armored glove.
Oh, that's kind of sucky. I'd rather have a
That kind
shield.
of like you grab stuff.
Oh man, I wonder how that's gonna work.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be quick. It's gonna be a quick day. Everybody's gonna fight like Valor Heart.
I don't think he's like slugged some people with his arm.
Yeah. But I think he's gonna probably move like Valor Heart from Dark Souls 3. That real quick sword shield combo.
I hope so, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Use advantage of that short sword.
So in For Honor, it's kind of cross multi-platformer, but not, or multi-console.
Yeah, the meta game where you capture territories is
Yeah.
cross-platform. Right now, I believe actually the largest gamer base for it is on PS4, but it's also on 360 and PC.
Yeah.
They're setting for a year worth of seasons, so we just finished season 1. Season 2 starts in the middle of May. We'll get 2 new characters, like a couple of new maps, and then it's like 2 new characters per season.
Is it free?
No,
DLC?
it's at least a $60 buy-in, and then it's kind of like paid. To an extent, it's like pay to win, man. You can get champion status. That way, you get more XP and in-match loot.
No,
And then you gotta reach
the-
your gear stat. Gear stat isn't a thing in every game mode though. Just like the fun ones.
The DLC that's coming out, is it free? Is what I mean.
The maps are gonna be free.
The maps are free. The new champions that to the people that got season pass are free. You don't have to use the in-game currency still. Only to the people that don't have the season pass.
Basically, it takes a long grind to get anything.
Yeah, you have to be dedicated. Like you have to set a goal, or if you just forget it and just grind until you have like 40,000 steel and just blow your money on whatever. Then you
Yeah. As I talked about before in a previous podcast, if you want to sit there and get everything unlocked for everybody, it would take you about 2 years solid every day.
Yeah, the way the in-game currency works, it was like it only get enough to extend for 2 mains or something like that.
Yeah, they really only want you to have like 2 characters that you play as. But I feel like it's a fighter, so why not be good with everybody?
Yeah, exactly. Do people still play that game a lot, or has members dropped off?
The numbers have dropped pretty big. I couldn't tell you. I don't
So
have.
I know
a
there
graph
was
in
like
front of
issue
me,
with
but
like connection and whatnot.
yeah, there might be a return at season 2.
I think the highest they achieved was 45,000 at one day,
Holy
and
shit.
it dropped over 2 months so far, and it was like the time I saw it was 15,000.
Yeah, it dropped big.
It
Wow.
went from a huge slope.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's not really a game that everybody can play. It's one of those games where they cater to the subscribers, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, it does take some skill. You got to time, you got to parry to counterattack. Like some people do what's called a turtle meta, where they just sit there and wait for you to attack first,
Yeah, they counteract.
and they can counter that. Like
That's bullshit.
It's a skill based game. And I mean there's a fair amount of prediction with it too, but whenever you get into your just like any other fighter, man,
It's almost
once
like-
you get into a certain
It's almost
threshold.
like chess.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, we gotta wrap this up.
Okay. All right. Thank you guys for listening to Two Guys Small Talk. I am TJ Wasiuk.
And I'm Evan O'Neill.
I'm Thomas Lipsey.
Good night, y'all.
Alright. Fuck you, globalist scum.
The
his wife.
Edible.
Light up? Puff?
I assume that this is your first experience. Could you describe the sensation?
Well, it just feels like a little prick. Ooh, you know what I mean.
A male or female, or a combination of both.